Hello all my Kinvians, Papa Ken here. Just bringing you a little update video here. Well, I was hoping to actually have footage of me walking through the snow the other day, but instead, I'm just sharing some still shots with, some snow animation here just to kind of give the effect because, wow, those videos turned out poorly. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I recorded the footage that these pictures came from on Easter Sunday of this year, so April 12th. And, well, there's a whole lot going on right now, as I'm sure all of you know and are experiencing at the moment. COVID-19 / the coronavirus is very much a thing in our lives right now, and for obvious reasons, well, I would say everyone, but most of us are practicing social distancing, self-isolation, in some cases quarantine, in order to keep ourselves and our loved ones safe from this virus that, it's a monster. It admittedly could be worse, but it's still pretty dang bad. I don't think anyone could disagree with that. But I don't know if it's because of what's going on with the coronavirus. Right now, it's like all the self-isolation. I've been working from home for 5 weeks now. And it was just recently that it was really starting to get to me. And yesterday, I feel like what I've been feeling just really spiked, came to a head, I guess you might say. Those of you that are new to the channel or haven't watched any videos where I discuss mental health, my personal mental illnesses, I suffer from depression, generalized anxiety, and also ADHD. Well, specifically ADHD inattentive type, which is what you would call ADD colloquially, that's ADHD inattentive type, just to clarify. And it was while I was trying to kind of come to terms, or while I was trying to figure out what was going on yesterday, it was just all of a sudden yesterday I started feeling truly depressed and angry and irritable, and I couldn't figure out why. I wasn't sure what was going on. And, well, obviously, as I said, it's it was my depression, spiking, anxiety, just a lot of stuff from being really cooped up in the house for as long as I have been. Now, I have been able to get out. Obviously, I can still go for walks. I'm not quarantined, but it's still been difficult. It's been hard because the majority of my days are spent in the house. They're spent in the house, and that's where I work, that's where I spend most of the time. Because of what's going on, it's not like I can go to a cafe somewhere and just work from the cafe. I can't go to the library and just work from there to have a change of scenery. And during all this, thanks to my wife and her insight, I realized that April came around again, which isn't something that I've really had to worry about. I didn't really think about it last year because I got my new job. I got my new job where I'm currently working, and thanks to them, I'm able to work from home every day, and I am so thankful for that. But, whereas last year I had a distraction, this year, I guess subconsciously, some of the things that crept up on me, the things that really led to me seeing a therapist, getting diagnosed with depression and anxiety, really came to mind again, and that is the loss of my grandmother, my last, the last grandmother that I really knew growing up, and then also my cousin John, who was 2 years older than me. My grandmother died in 2007. My cousin died in 2012, both in April. And for whatever reason, that has just made the month of April a really dark time for me. And, well, I say for whatever reason, the reasons are clear. It's a dark time for me, and it's always been a struggle, with, again, the exception of last year, because I had so much going on that it never really came to mind for me, except in maybe some passing thoughts. And that's why, once all that came to mind, I ended up taking a very long nap. Well, it was so long, let's basically say I fell asleep during the day because just everything was basically making my body shut down. And then after I did get up, I went for a walk before Easter dinner. And I didn't listen to any music. I had my phone on in that I was having it record the walk. But other than that, I just walked in the snow, listened to the wind blowing, just feeling everything, and it was good. It helped. And why am I saying all this? Why am I recording this? Why am I giving this out to you all? I don't know all of you individually. Over the years with the channel, I have had the pleasure of getting to know some of you all on a personal basis to some degree. And I know that some people, some of you, possibly many of you, have your own experiences with mental health, what your mental health means to you, mental illness, and I'm making this just sort of as a reminder for myself, and also as a reminder to any of you that may be watching, that you're not alone in this. You're not alone in the feelings that you're feeling right now, whether it be just in general because of your mental health, or, well, not even or, but in addition to, or, it could be something new that you're experiencing because of this pandemic we're going through, being stuck at home, losing your job, being able to only work from home. It's this entire experience has turned everybody, well, not everybody, but many people's lives upside down. And I want you to know that you're not alone in this. You're not. I hope that any of you that are experiencing, dark thoughts or troubling times, that you're able to get access to a professional, a therapist, someone that you can talk to that can help you through this in the best way possible. Talking to your friends is great, and talking to friends can be one of the most therapeutic things, but especially when it comes to the darkest times, when it comes to the hardest times, having access to a professional can be so important. So I want you all to know that you're not alone in this. I want you to know that you're not having to suffer through it by yourselves. If you feel like you need to talk to a professional, but you don't know how, or you don't have health insurance, or you don't have access to that kind of thing where you are, I am not a professional, but I will do my best to help if I can. So if you feel comfortable with it, leave a comment in the comments down below. If you feel like going more privately, you can contact me through through Twitter, through Facebook Messenger, whatever ways are available. There's a link to the Discord that you can follow, and you can discuss that kind of thing in the Discord if you so wish. There's lots of ways you can go, and again, I will provide as many resources as I can for you in the description down below. More than anything, I want you to know, while I can't begin to empathize with a lot of people's experiences, especially those working in the medical field, and what they're having to experience, what they're having to battle on the front lines, all the essential workers, I'll do everything I can to help. Even if it's just making a video where I try to let you know that you're not alone. I hope this video helps in some way someone out there. I truly do. Until next time, everyone, for more videos, there's more video game videos coming, there's more story time coming. I just want you all to know that I care about you, and to repeat myself for however many times now, you're not alone. Please reach out if you need to. It's going to get better. Thanks, everybody.